Hello? Hello? Sound? Yay. Game audio. Oh jeez. Okay. Setting up. Make sure the sounds are not insane. To the surprise of no one. I don't know who will pop in for this stream, if anyone, but I want to finish Sora's story before, just because, and maybe start Riku, so I'm not gonna, no more talking. Let's, oh, that's too loud. Like we're a TV anyway, because then I don't, oh right, so I actually did find out where gravity went, because I hadn't picked up gravity this entire game. It was in Agrabah. Apparently while I was in Agrabah, I never, open the treasure room. So because I never opened the treasure room, is it Donald Goofy attack? Yes. Okay. So because I never opened the treasure room, I never got the card. Didn't realize. So I actually went back to Agrabah and I did it. I also thought, like I read online that it was actually in the room of rewards. So I actually opened that room too. No point. I didn't need to. But I did get some fancy cards. I got a Slate, I think, and a Luxord card. So, yay, I guess? Not like I needed it. Or did I? That takes too long. I keep forgetting to use Roxas's card. I have it for a reason. I really don't like how high the Neo Shadow's attacks are. What I would give for a Feeble Darkness card. That would very much help right now. I have been... Ooh, what's it? What? Oh, right, yeah. I have been running through this place a little bit off on my own, but not nearly as much as I wanted to. Because it turns out there was a little cutscene that we missed when I was playing, and because I didn't want to accidentally miss another one, I just stopped playing. Even though I didn't play that long. And the cutscene, it wasn't anything big. I actually have it recorded. I use the PS4 to record it anyway, just in case. The cutscene was it showed Namine next to Riku's body outside, you know, where we left her. And then Axel appeared, and then that's it. But yeah, I totally did not expect it. Yeah, I saw Nico be using this card a lot, and I'm like, was it always that good? So I'm using it now too, because it is pretty handy. Does a lot of damage and can grab all the enemies if you're quick enough, so try not to miss out on that awesomeness. Yeah. Also the room rewards right here, so I might as well go in here, even though it's not the way I'm supposed to go to end the story. 34 or 20, or I could just use these. I didn't know you could carry more than one random Joker. Yeah, they automatically fulfill criteria, so I really didn't know you could carry more. I honestly thought it was like one, and that was it. Oh well. So here's the Room Rewards card in Castle Oblivion. Whether or not it's harder to get into than the one on Destiny Islands, I don't know. I think that was the one. Didn't it have 99 or something? Whatever. So what's in here? Super Glide. Okay. Fly through the air with velocity by holding O. And Star Seeker. Really? That's it? Huh. I expected more, to be completely honest. So where does Zemnis card come in? I honestly thought that would be where it would be. Oh well. Now we have to continue the long road to get to the end of the game. Because it's a long trip. You know, probably the most useful card in this world, since they just gave me a Trinity limit, is the Meeting Ground card. Because it gives you a Donald It gives you a Donald or a Goofy, like immediately off the bat, and then you can pick up another one not too much later. I really like how Nico B loves Goofy's attack. He said it's so useful, and I'm like, yeah, it is. It's absurd how useful. He also hates Donald, just like me. Although it seems like it hasn't really connected with him how annoying Donald can be. He's already had situations where Donald has healed enemies, but he never really react to it, which was interesting. I think he's just more annoyed that every single one of Donald's attacks misses. That's his deal with it. Alright, let me look at my thingy here. Another one of these, huh? Okay. Decaf Smurf and Slow Cool. So I don't need to go that way, I need to go the other way. I just went that way because I wanted the thing. And let's save, so you can see my save files, which all display Castle Oblivion. Everybody made it to Castle Oblivion. Good times. Yeah, I didn't actually... Well, I mean, I erased this. I wish I could have done more. But I didn't expect a cutscene, even though it wasn't a big deal. But I didn't want to risk that maybe a big deal would actually come up later. So I was like, I'll just... whatever. Ah, I can't use the meeting ground. Or that, actually. Oh, I can use this. Man, I really... did not have as many cards as I thought. I'm gonna have to make a new deck for the finale. A new deck for specifically fighting the bosses. Because how many bosses are at the end of the game? 4? I believe it's 4. The thing that annoys me the most about Neo Shadows and Shadows is that them dissolving into the ground and being out of your range does not count as a attack. And it really sucks. It should. Because you can't stop it in that case. You can't use any cards to break that attack, so you always wind up wasting cards, whether it's a slate or just a normal attack, and it's honestly one of the worst things in the world. Gosh, I hate how high the cards are. I don't think the Roxas card effects... Oh jeez, there's so much EXP when it happens though. I just don't think the Roxas card affects damage you deal. The damage you deal with slates. It doesn't look like that. It only affects attacks. Which makes it harder to use when you're fighting Neo Shadows, who have attack cards that are like 8 and 9s. I think the oddest thing about watching Nico B play this game is that he uses 0 cards like nobody I've ever known. Definitely not like me. And he uses Zantetsuken like all the time. I've never seen the use of Zantetsuken. I don't get why it's so good. I doubt it even is. A Zantetsuken, you need either 0 or 27, so you need 3 zeros or 3 9s to use it. And when you hit an enemy with it, you if they're using a card, whatever card you hit is broken forever, and it can't be repaired. And I mean, I guess that's okay, but I don't know. Nothing about it makes me go, oh yeah, I need that. See? It's so garbage. Oh, I hate these guys. I guess this is how you're supposed to grind, because this place does give you an absurd amount of EXP. But I mean, you know, what do you expect? What's next? Yeah, let's go to... Let's get some more treasures, but let's do it harder, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, of course. No one around to join me on my stream. But I'm gonna stream anyway, because I have to. I don't have to, but I want to. Mainly because I want to watch Nico B play more, and I caught up. Literally, he just finished Destiny Islands. He's about to go into Castle Oblivion, where I am, and I don't want to get. I don't want him to get ahead of me. I want to be ahead of him.
Yeah, it's over.
It's not really a competition thing. I just don't want to watch him do something and then perform it like he did. I want to do it my own way and then see how he did it. Like, I mean, I have to admit though, I'm using Tornado simply because he uses it all the time, but it's really good. Like, I think well, it's not that I didn't know that, it's that back when I played this game originally, the move I liked more was Mega Flare. The issue is I don't think I have that slate. I just got Ragnarok, that's right. I have Faraga Burst, which I think is... Yeah, the raining fireballs, which is okay. What's Judgment again? Oh, right, okay. Holy. Alright, this one's interesting. So what's this again? Mega Ether, Mega Elixir, and an item. It's a really weird casting thing. I don't even know how it looks. Let me see it. Mega Ether. Mega Elixir. Oh, I can't even do it. I don't have enough room. That's okay. I was just curious. But it's not worth it.
It's over. Yeah.
And maybe Incrementer would help, but I don't think you can have multiple enemy cards active at the same time. I think like if I was to activate Incrementer right now, it would replace Double Strike. And it's like, no, I want Double Strike.
Yeah. Yeah. Heal. Courage.
Gosh, you're annoying. Yeah, I thought there were more. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, where my other card go? I forgot it was the summon card was the last step. Yeah, the stupid things avoided it.
Yeah. Yeah. This is it.
No, you just throw it at the... Yeah, I'd never realized how shitty it was. I don't know, like, why I'm only realizing it now. But targeting enemies in this game is really garbage. The game never goes after the ones that you actually want to hit. It was Donald, Goofy... Okay. Because Goofy Donald attack is Wild Crush. Which it looks and kind of, I think it's supposed to be a really useful move, but it absolutely is not. That's where Donald and Goofy Donald and Sora pick up Goofy like a battering ram and run around the field with him. The thing is, they run in such a way and they're so long because of Goofy, and their turning is garbage, so you can't really hit anything. Like, I don't really get it why that attack works like that, because it's useless. Utterly useless.
Win. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, that's what y'all get. Good, good, goods. Alright then, up we go. Blizzard. Alright. I mean, I don't know what I expected. There really isn't much left to get in this game.
It's over. Yeah.
I think I'm at the end.
Yeah. Yeah. It's over. Win.
Of course, there's more of you. Or at least it's only the tiny guys. They're not nearly as bad. I mean, they're still annoying with how they dissolve into the ground. But, uh-oh. Oh, this is when I want Tornado. Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second.
There.
Pair it up with Cloud first. Okay, and then let's do it.
Win.
Because it can't kill them at full health, so even a little bit, the smallest amount of that additional damage will help big time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of those situations where it would have been a lot better for me to switch cards or to do a slate, but I'm like, he just has one hit left. I'll make it work.
Yeah.
What's up? Huh? Ooh. Cool. Uh-oh. Oops, no, I don't want Almighty Darkness. No way. Like, I mean, I already deal with these Neo Shadows with 8s and 9s. Like, what the heck Almighty Darkness is gonna do? That's stupid. That's ridiculous. It's dumb. It's gonna make it so that they all have, well, 9s, I guess. It's terrible.
Win.
So yeah, this room, I actually think, what was the method of grinding? I think that the one I read up was actually using Destiny Islands and doing the Mega Flare there, because I think Mega Flare is more guaranteed to always wipe all the enemies you're fighting against out, whereas Tornado might not. Cause well, yeah, Mega Flare can attack, like I mentioned before, Mega Flare can hit 2 times, so there's the chance that it'll wipe out both waves, whereas Tornado, it only hits whatever you can grab in it. And if you have bad aim, or the enemies decide to all move in opposite directions, then you're out of luck. Okay, I knew there was gonna be more. I still stand by that no enemy encounter in this game should ever consist of 3 waves. And when they do, it's really, really garbage. I think it was when Halloween Town first ran into that issue. But that's because, since your deck is so limited early in the game, it's really not a good idea to try to take on that many enemies at the same time. Because then it just won't... Oh, it's still not a 7. Still not a 7. You know what, let's just use this, why not? Why not? I can, it needs to be the number. I'll use this, no, well, sure, I'm not gonna use it for anything else, I don't think so. I hope not. And at the end of the game, this would be the perfect time for it to be like, oh wait, you should have saved one of those random jokers you had. Oh, then I'm really glad I didn't proceed with the game. Because I would have gotten so screwed at this point. To the surprise of no one. Yeah, like I said, other cutscene was not important. This one probably a bit more.
Some nerve to show your treasonous face around here. Some nerve indeed.
Treasonous? I don't know what you could possibly be talking about.
Why let Namine go? If it weren't for your needless meddling,
Oh yeah,
we
blue
could
eyes,
turn
okay.
the Keyblade
I wasn't sure if he
Master
was blue or
to come and
green.
serve us.
Oh, right, your big plan. You use Namine to rewrite Sora's memory piece by little piece, and he turns into her total puppet. Then, using Namine and Sora together, you and Larxene overthrow the organization. Am I right? I would say that you are the traitor, Marluxia.
Since when
He's
were
got
you
you there.
suspicious of us?
Do
Since
either
always.
of us have the heart to believe anyone?
So you only eliminated Vexen to obtain proof of our plan.
That I didn't want to do, but it was your order.
He's also right there. What a jerk.
Oh.
Remember the order. You must eliminate the traitor. I always follow orders, Marluxia.
Yeah, he's known since the beginning. I think they were always suspicious. I mean, in fact, I think it's 358 over 2 days, they specifically mentioned that Axel was sent with the organization members to the castle to root out anyone who might have been plotting something and then kill them all. I think it was either Xemnas or Syax or both who told him to do that. And, you know, it's true, because this is back when the nobodies believed that they didn't have hearts. So, like, as he said, why would we believe each other? And I still stand by. I think one of the funnier things, which is actually something I didn't really realize myself until much later than I care to admit, and actually much later than I know. But I had no idea that when Kingdom Hearts characters talk about hearts, they're not talking about the physical organ. I know it's weird to think that I didn't know that, but I didn't. It's just, well, I mean, it would be easier if they didn't use a word that means something else, but I guess, I guess Kingdom Hearts sounds better than Kingdom Souls, so they went with it like that. I still think, like, I mean, I don't like talking about games that I've not played yet, or not that I haven't gotten to yet, because I played them all, but it's just, it's a post I see on Tumblr. It's one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts moments from, Birth by, when the evil queen tells Terra to go get Snow White's heart, and the confusion on his face as to what that means is hilarious. He has no idea what you want. He's like, you want me to take her heart? That doesn't make any sense. Well, that's what happens when you grow up with a weird definition for the word heart. Nothing makes sense anymore. Yay! Did I upgrade my HP last time or my CP? Ooh, never mind, doesn't matter. Oh! I had no idea Mega Flare was tied to level. I thought, okay. Okay, good. Now I'll use that too. It's Mushu Fire. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. I believe I do have a Mushu. I have a few. How about what's my fire look like? Yeah, okay, I can do this, I think. Let's see. 31. That's 4. 9. 12. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I really honestly thought that it was, what kind of room is this? Lasting Days? Oh. Right, I did the Joker thing. I made whatever room it wanted to make. Oh, let's try it now.
Take this.
Okay, that was awesome.
Win.
Oh no, the EXP. Isn't it weird that this game drops EXP? And like, oh, it vanished, which means I missed out on that EXP. Alright, cool. No big deal. I didn't need it. I'm not at the end of the game. Welcome to the chat room. Let me check the chat room again. Zane Kyber? That's a new name that I'd never seen before. Everyone else is familiar. Zane Kyber is brand new. Unless it's not, and I just never noticed it before.
Take this.
Oh yeah, actually that might have been another issue with Mega Flare. Since it counts as fire magic, the stupid sorcerer over there is immune to it. Or the wizard, whatever those things are called. Because they absorb all magic. They heal themselves when you use magic. Sure. So, yeah, there's that. Great. I don't want you to heal yourself. But, I mean, I guess kind of tornadoes should count as magic too, but they can't absorb that. That's okay. Alright, so Marluxia and the Axel are throwing down now. It's probably a really cool fight. Too bad we're missing it. Oh, those things are fire too, so they're totally gonna be unaffected. Oh gosh. I don't like that. Yeah, so that's probably why I took to Destiny Islands better. Because I don't think there are these fire guys or the sorcerers over there. So you don't have to worry about enemies just being immune to your cool finishing moves. Yeah, Zero Apple, Bad Apple Zero, Commander Root, Decast from Slow Cool I've all seen before. Zane Kyber's new, so hello Zane Kyber. I hope I got your name right. I always say that because knowing internet, chances are you're pronouncing someone's handle wrong.
Win.
That's just how it goes. Alright then, let's get all this fancy stuff. Alright, knock it off.
It's over.
It's like a firing squad.
It's over.
I never feel pressured to talk since you're brand new. Just saying. Because, like, nobody in my stream talks. So, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So since I'm streaming for one viewer, which assuming that Twitch knows what a real person is, I guess that means there's one real person here. So yay. I like that. Come on. Just jump. I'll just go up the stairs, I guess. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Jumpy, jumpy, jump. If I can make a meeting ground, that would be very helpful with everything. Nope. All the cards are asking us for high numbers. I don't have any high numbers. I'm getting so many Facebook birthday messages. Yay.
Yeah.
And Twitter too, actually, because people are nice there sometimes.
Back off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Only person so far.
Yeah. This is it. Win.
Yep. Times like these always remind me that anyone who let's plays this game must be like some kind of
Take this.
insane person. Because, gosh. Oh, there, it did it right there. The shadow came up at the end after the attack ended, but he still got hit by like the residual fire or whatever. So that's why I like that move, because it counts as, I don't know, like 2-3 hits or something. Even though the animation is only one big explosion. Oh my gosh, that's not going away anytime soon, is it? You're dying, you're dying, you're dying, you're dying.
Yeah. It's over. This is it.
It's funny. Sure, it's not annoying at all.
It's over. Back off. Heal.
There we go.
Take this.
Sure, it's not that bad. Although it does remind me of that's still like the best use of that ever was Pokemon. Pokemon, which one was it that I played? Black 2, I think? Was it Black 2? I know I played Black 2, I just don't remember if it was actually in that game or if it was in the different one. But normally when your Pokemon gets low on health, they do something like that. Just the annoying beeping of like death. But in that game, I believe it was, they changed it so that when you get to that low health, like they incorporated the beeping with like frantic music, so they have this like new theme song that plays, and it's the best. I think I like it better than the basic battle theme, but it only ever plays when you're near death. It's so good though, because it like I said, it incorporates the sound effects, and it's so cool. It's really cool. It's really weird that they never did that for another Pokemon game though. I don't know why. Everything just returned. It was like the beeping before, and then it became the beeping again after. It's like, hey, what's that new game coming out called? Let's Go. If you want to be actually good, maybe have do that. Have the weakness sound, and also more Pokemon than the original, and not be in Kanto, and just not be another stupid reboot that no one actually cares about. And this one's actually, of course, the last one that I opened is a treasure. Midnight Roar. Yeah, I already have one of those. Of course, the last one that I opened is a treasure. Of course. And then we're heading to... Oh, yeah, let's do fire.
Take this.
Nope, don't wake up. Oh, well, it didn't help. I thought there was gonna be another wave. Okay. I'll take it. Alright, I need to make a save point when we get to the certain spot. Which we are almost there. So the next room will not be a save point, the room after will be a save point, and then we'll do this, the story. Alright, makes sense. So, where is the card that I want to use this time? Oh, I can use the meeting ground now. Because it's low enough. Yes. Jeez, no one is around. Where is everyone at 11 a.m.? Well, I mean, I guess it's Saturday. No, it's Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday, but still. Even on Sunday.
Yeah.
Like 11 a.m., is everyone really still asleep at this time? You're all lazy. Okay, so since the fire dudes are there, that means I need to use Tornado. Oh, well, that grabbed them all. Nice. Now since they're all dead, I can use Mega Flare.
Yeah. It's over.
I'm amazed at how few feeble darknesses I've gotten through this entire game. I think I got like maybe 2 at most. But I know I only used 1. I don't remember if I used any more than that or if I sacrificed the card to make like a door or something. Or not a door, but to get into like a key door. Regardless, really bizarre. I'm pretty sure I only got like 2. Because I only remember using it once and being like, yeah, this is so cool. I think I might have used it in the Hercules Coliseum World or something. Olympus Coliseum, whatever. I'll never get that right. I will never get that correct. It's been so many years, and I know what it is, and I just don't say it. I don't say it correctly. Alright, let's make that save point right now, since I can. Save, then we'll come back and we'll keep fighting to level up maybe one more time, and then we'll proceed. Alright, I need to make a new deck. I need to make a new deck for fighting bosses. I'll do it after I level up. Well, I mean, my next level I'm just going to put on HP, so I'll do it now. Let's see. Review deck, edit deck. So I did 779 because I thought it was 79, but I think it's 678 for Sonic Blades. I'll change that for the next deck. Here we go. Alright. No, no, no! What am I doing? How do I... There we go. Alright, so deck 2. Here we go. Alright, edit deck. So we need 5, 5, and 5. There we go. No, I can't use that one. There we go. Okay, so that's for Quick Blitz, and I think it's 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. That's for the other one, Sonic Blade. Alright, cool. And I can put whatever else I want there now. So we'll do a few more attack strings. Oh yeah, 2 become 1 is the single. That's so useless. I mean, I guess it's not all that useless, but I would rather the number was higher. Because that's how I roll. Only high numbers. Okay. Another one. Oh yeah, wow, I have so many of these. I guess it makes sense. This is a kingdom key. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do one more combo string. Okay, there we go. 6, and then we can start doing magic. So we gotta do cure. I need my cures. Okay, and then items. So I have a Mega Elixir, right? This all attack and magic and resets the counter. Yes, please. And all attack and magic. Yes, please. Let's put one more in there. I can use one. I just need to use that at the end of a slate. Let's put Roxas in there too. I need him. He's my fave. Alright, what's Luxor do anyway? Breaks enemy cards no matter what the value? Wow. He costs 99. That's actually really good. So I'm gonna put... He costs 99 too. Can I put both of them in my deck? I can. Alright. I actually really like that. Do I need any more magic? I don't really see the point. I guess not. Right? And I'm trying to think, is there any way that it could be useful? No? Nothing's coming to me. I'll just put in another attack string since I think I have room for it. I should have room for it. Alright, yeah, okay, yeah. Can I rename the deck? That's the one that I just made, right? This is, yeah. Yeah, okay. How do I name the decks? Oh, okay. So deck 2 is for the ending. And deck 1, no, deck 1. Deck 1 is just for everything else. Alright. Good. That makes sense. Oh no, I should equip the everything else thing because I want to go level up one more time. So we'll do that. Let me switch back my deck. Equip, review decks, equip deck. There we go. And then we'll go fight the boss. That'll be fun. How much XP do I have till another level? Alright. Checky.
Win!
Oh, I didn't kill any of them. Oh, they didn't. Ah, there's more. Okay.
Take this!
Oh gosh, I hate. Nothing else I can say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course.
Heal!
Oh yeah, the green ones too, I forgot. They absorb all magic as well. Gosh. This is just the worst setup of enemies here. What's my next level? 13. Did I just level up? Oh, I did. I did not even see. Alright, then let's go fight a boss then. I had no idea. Really, I did not pay attention to that at all. I was gonna ask them how long they'd be gone. Oh well. Don't think it'll be that long. I mean, duh. Alright. Hello. Oh yeah, right, this. Alright, let's go. Let me open that door. There you are. Oh jeez. Oh no. I probably should have kept the 3 red. So I don't have the random joker anymore, right? Nope. Alright then, let's spend some cards. Alright. Yeah, I hate those. I don't like those either. Not big magic guy. Items, whatever. Well, I mean, I like roulettes, but I need to use something. Oh, I could use this guy. Alright. Wow. Wow.
Larxene paid the price for disloyalty when she disappeared. You must do the same! The organization's betrayed. In that name, I will annihilate you.
That line's not you.
Well, had to try it once, you know.
Alright, the kid.
Is that your shield? Won't do you any good, I'm afraid.
I wonder. Are you listening, Sora?
Hi. Hello.
Axel says
Reina.
he's willing to harm Nominate.
That's a new
to
name
get
as well.
me.
And Land
won't
Fusion.
let
Well,
that
you're not new.
happen,
I think
will
I've seen
you?
that name here before. Hello there.
Come now.
I don't know how long
You're
that message has
Marluxia's
been up,
puppet
but
already?
a good day.
After I finish you, he's next.
So like,
Now,
since
Sora,
you're a new individual, and
we've got more
hello,
in
I'm
common than you
streaming
might think.
all the Kingdom Hearts games that you can
I'd
play
really
anyway.
rather not fight you.
Cause Kingdom Hearts 3 releases next year. So this is like my whole
I can't dishonor the
celebratory
organization,
deal.
now can I?
So all month I've been streaming, whenever I'm off work and whenever I got time, and whenever the TV's not busted. So oh I didn't switch decks. Oh, this should be fun. See, I finished Kingdom Hearts 1 some time ago, I don't remember when. And now I'm doing Rechain of Memories. Oh, I didn't put any zeros in my everything else deck. Oh, that's bad. I should get that fixed before I use the deck for anything. Yeah, the reason I don't think this does anything. Oh, I didn't even get to see if it did. Knock it off. You gonna use your slate so I can break it? No? Gosh. Yeah, he doesn't want to use it. Oh, now he is. Wow, the second I'm like, oh, he's not gonna use it, he used it. What a jerk. I guess maybe the double damage does work, because the number goes down. Can't believe it. Yeah, I need to re-edit that deck. I didn't put any zeros on it. That's bad. Fucking hell, they always wait until I throw the item up. They're like, okay, now we can break it. Oh, it's such a dick move. I should have made the number higher, honestly. That was my bad. Damn it. I'm just wasting those cards that I just got back. Gosh dang, are you serious? Alright, somehow he let me do that. Axel's deck is has absurdly high cards. Oh, that totally would have killed him. Okay, this better not kill me. Okay, made it. Oh, that was close. That was really, really close. Oof, boy. Axel, why are you such a douche? But yes, hello again. As I see the message there, I like it.
You're better than I thought you'd be. It was worth saving you after all.
Saving me? What do you mean?
And of course, like always, I hope the volume's
Sorry,
good.
I would hate to kill the suspense.
I would hate to kill the suspense. Gosh. Characters love doing that in Kingdom Hearts. Like, let's not say anything. Alright, now I gotta go chase Marluxia. 'Cause he ran a ways. And it booted me out here. So now I need to go down this way. I think? Probably. Loop around. Yeah, I probably should not have won that fight. It's just because I didn't think that I didn't switch my deck. I switched it back so I could level up one more time, and then I switched it back again. I didn't switch it back again. All right, so put some zeros in this deck. So I'll take out that last attack chain that I put in there. See how many zeros I can fit in. I guess 2 is gonna be it because I don't have any more. Do I not? Wow, I have 2 zeros. 2 zeros! Oh, that sucks. Oh. Okay, now I didn't switch my decks. I should still be on my everything else deck that I need. But I'm not gonna risk it because if I do, I'll make random encounters really hard for myself. Yeah, okay. I guess I could go pay a visit to a Moogle and at least... I already made my deck though. I don't see the point. I'll do it anyway, just one more Moogle. One more Moogle for the road. To see what they have to buy. I mean to sell, and then I'll buy it. If I want it. And they give me a free card pack. 34740. Ooh, yeah, I'll put that in my deck right away. And then I'll buy something, because I mean, why not? 78,099. Nice. Those are really good, actually. And attack cards. 72700. More zeros. Rad. All right. I'll put one more zero in my end deck because I need it. Oh, jeez. Why does it take up that much space? How much space do I have in my deck? 20? I have less than 20 spaces. 38. Oh, wow. 38. 25. Wow. Okay, then never mind, I guess. I'll stick with this deck. If I level up again, then I can hopefully put something else in there, but otherwise I'm out of luck. That's how we do. Get over here. Get in my tornado of death.
Take this.
Yeah, that killed the dark balls before they even spawned in. Gosh, it's so good. Gosh, that attack is just as annoying in this game as it was back in Kingdom Hearts 1. Except at least in Kingdom Hearts 1 it doesn't make them invincible for no reason. So I'm really confused because there is no like ending key door, so I don't know if this is anything specific. I don't know if this is where the final boss is, because if it is, I'll make a save point here, but if it isn't, then I'm wasting time. But what, if I level up one more time in this room, then I don't care. That's all we gotta worry about. If I can level up, that'd be awesome. I did just get a bunch of EXP from Axel, so I think I should be almost there.
Yeah, it's over.
Bottomless darkness. Yay. Oh, I keep forgetting to look at my EXP thing. I want to know how much I need exactly. Because if it's too high of a number, then I'll just be like, ah, screw it. I don't have the patience for this shit.
Take this.
Oh, there we go. It turns out it doesn't matter if I have the patience or not, because I did it.
It's over.
No! Oh my gosh, I hate these guys so much. He didn't even actually sink into the ground yet.
Yeah, it's over.
Man, they're the worst. The absolute garbage. Well, at least he got one.
This is it.
And that took care of the last one. Alright then. Calm bounty. I'm not calm. I'm fired up. Alright, we leveled up. We can keep going. Let's make another save point. Because I can't help it. Saving makes me crazy. Oh, I only took my thingy. My foo-foo thingy. Oh, what? Already? Oh boy. I don't need anything else. Yeah, door's open already, okay. So I guess this is it. I'm gonna fight Mr. Man. I turned my sound back on, right? Because I muted it for a bit. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Good. Alright, Mr. Man time. There you are, Marluxia. Oh, I didn't switch my deck again.
The Keyblade's power how I've longed to make it my own.
Well, you know what this calls for.
You
And a move no one saw coming. I need to switch my deck. Like, with Axel, whatever. But with Marluxia, no. Like, I managed it with Axel somehow, but no. I need my specific end game deck that's just all attack cards and healing, and that's it. Because I don't really see the point of using magic against these guys. It's like, I mean, I wish that it would work, but of course attacks like that don't work. Like Tornado. I don't think it works on bosses. It doesn't pick them up, which is just dumb. If it doesn't pick them, it should at least hurt them or something. You know, just like whatever. All right, I'm glad I saved. Lightning fast quit. All right, come on. That was infuriating. Can't believe I screwed up like that. All right. So then I switch my deck and put that 0 in because I have more room now. What 0 exactly? Just this one. Save again, so that if I ever need to quit the game for a reason, I still have my correct deck. And now let's go talk to Marluxia. Finishing the game at level 60. That makes sense. That's like generally the end game level for like RPGs and stuff. Alright, let's try this again.
You've defeated Axel. The Keyblade's power. How I've longed to make it my own.
Let Nominate go!
You've no chance of winning. Nominate. Erase Sora's memory.
But if I do that...
That's right. Sora's heart will be destroyed.
His heart destroyed?
That's a dick move, man.
I'd rather have preferred him unmarred. But he can be rebuilt, more to my liking with time. Nominate. Do it.
No. Sora forgave me even when I deceived him. So how could I destroy his heart? There's no way. I don't care what happens to me. I won't hurt Sora. I won't do it.
Then you will.
Do it, Nominate! I don't care. You can erase my memory.
Sora, why'd you say that?
Because who will I look after if I don't have Nominate? So just do it. Erase my memories. Destroy my heart.
Sora, you are
promise.
freaking insane.
I'll always protect you. You
Like,
have
just
to
because you
believe me.
escaped becoming a Heartless in the first game
I
doesn't
don't
mean you
need
can
any
just...
memories to take on someone like Marluxia.
Gosh. It reminds me so much of that comic that I saw.
Donald's right. He and I can remember everything
Of-
for Sora.
See?
Kyrie being
I'll
like,
have all
Sora,
my
can you do
friends
something for
from
me?
you.
And he's like, I'd die for
So I
you.
can
What is
piece
it?
my own
And she's like,
together again.
you have to stop starting
You
conversations
ignorant
like that.
fool. If Nominate uses her powers to erase your memory,
He's way too
you'll be
self-sacrificial.
nothing but an empty shell. Your heart will no longer be able to feel or to care, just like Vexen's pathetic imitation of your Riku.
Take another guess.
What?
It can't be.
Riku!
No. Just an imitation.
You're a shell. A shell who has had everything taken. Everything!
What can you possibly think I ever had? Both my body and my heart are fake.
He's got a point.
But
He's
there is
literally got
one
nothing to
memory I'll
lose.
keep, even if it's just a lie. Whether it was a phantom promise or not, I will protect Nominate.
Imbeciles.
He's not happy.
You would knowingly shackle your heart with a chain of memories born of lies?
He said it. Roll credits.
You would be one who has a heart, yet cast aside your heart's freedom? You turn from the truth because your heart is weak. You will never defeat me!
We'll see about that. Let's try out this luxury card. Oh shit, I was not paying attention to what he was doing. Oh no 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 no! Yeah, I deserve that.
This is it. Yeah.
Wow, that is really awesome actually. Oh, this one, this music plays? I forgot about this. I love this song.
Your heart shall be judged. Your heart.
Heal. What? Yeah.
Get over here, Marluxia. I'm not done with you yet.
It's over.
He's gonna break it. Oh, he didn't. Thank you. Use that on me. No, not that. Not that, not that. Not that. Use the blossom shower so I can break it. Get it! Okay, I broke it. I couldn't, I didn't want.
Yeah. This is it.
Oh, okay, he broke that.
Heal.
Oh, come on. Jeez, how long did that attack last?
Heal.
No! Ah.
Funnel.
Alright, now I need to get ready for an item. Because I need these.
So
Oh.
you are a hero.
Oh. I'll take it. I will take that victory that I don't deserve. Wow.
You could say that. However, what you destroyed was merely an illusion of me.
So what? Another imitation.
Merely an illusion? What the hell?
He's really.
We're Naruto now? Is he Itachi?
there?
Is this stupid Genjutsu?
I knew it. I can feel his power. It's trying to destroy my heart.
Gorge, we'll just take care of him together.
Sora, come on!
Riku, protect Namine.
You don't mind?
Should I?
All right.
Yay, friendship. Alright then. Yeah, I fell silent because of food. I'm eating now. So I'm probably gonna have to eat and play the game in the finale. Hope that's not too distracting, but I'm really hungry. It's only noon, so I'm not that hungry, but still. Anyway, save again. I'm level 61 now, and let's go. That was easy. I'm used to that fight being much harder. I mean, I know I'm playing on beginner mode. You can see it right there. I'm not trying to hide it. I said many times that beginner mode is how I'm going to play most of these games. But just wow. Because even Vexen 2 was still an ass. And I think Larxene 2 also beat me once. It wasn't even Vexen 2. It was Vexen 1 that I got stuck on. Alright then, here we go. End of the game time.
Soon the emptiness will shatter your heart. Here in this world of nothingness. As lightless oblivion devours you, drown in the ever-blooming darkness!
Okay, Marluxia 2. Marluxia 2, from what I recall, is not that bad.
Your heart shall be judged.
He doesn't have a deck, so his attacks just kind of just show up wherever.
Your heart shall be judged.
And the card numbers are not really all that high. I mean, there was that 8 that just passed by. That's more like an exception, not the rule.
Do you want to scream?
No good. No good. No good. What? To the world without light. What? Away.
Let's go for a double strike again. Seriously, I did not even see his HP get as low as it did. As I assume it did anyway. Because I wasn't paying attention. Not true. No. Alright, give me a moment. And probably losing this battle. Because I don't remember what I was doing. But no, I shouldn't. Marluxia 2, as I was saying before I interrupted myself, is actually very easy. Because as you can see, he does one card at a time. He's incapable of slates from what I'm aware. His numbers aren't really all that impressive, and just XYZ.
To the darkness. Your heart shall what? Your heart shall be judged.
There we go. Alright, no problemo. So, that's really bizarre, sorry. Oh, I have my cures, right? Where is he?
Behold.
What a dickbag this guy is. So I broke his side, so I think... Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. No, 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 no. That was almost bad.
Heart will be scattered.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think Goofy can reach him in this form because, well, he's flying. And that's Goofy's only enemy. Flight. Let's see. Ah, I don't think I could have jumped over that. Borrowed the. No! Yeah, I flew into that one, so that's cool. Rad. Okay, alright. I should maybe use an item instead of reloading to really cut down on the time that I'm standing still doing nothing. Alrighty. So yeah, it turns out, so, I guess I mean, everyone heard it, but I don't care, so. The big pause, which was supposed to be silent, was because people came over because it's my B-Day, and I'm really happy about that. And, yeah, and that's it. So, but now I'm back. I ate food. I feel terrible because it was so much, and that was a big mistake to eat this early. But whatever. I never made a smart choice. At least he's almost dead. So yeah, I talked about Marluxia 2 a few times throughout the game. I don't need to talk about him anymore. Easy. Marluxia 3 also easy. And there, done. I totally was like paying attention that whole time. Yeah, gosh, I mean, you see how low I keep the game so it doesn't get caught in the mic? I wish I could put it higher. I guess that's why people, when they capture, they actually reroute the game to go to the computer instead, because that way they can put a headphone in and they can have the game as loud as they want without the mic catching it. But like, when you have, once again, I said this before, when you have a 60-inch TV, or however big this is, you kind of want to see the game on there. So, the volume, and if it's a new game, then that would really annoy me, but I played this game before like 3-4 times, so I don't really care. But yeah, alright, so did you see the Itachi thing? Sorry, I keep forgetting. But I hated it so much. When I beat Marluxia, the first thing he's like, that was only an illusion. I'm like, dickbag. Alright, so yeah, Marluxia 3 once again, also easy. Marluxia 1 was honestly the hardest one, and even that one I flew through with no issue. Oh no, I forgot that he does this. Shit. I forgot about that attack. So yeah, as you can see, that's like, it's like preparing you for Riku's story, because that's a whole big section of Riku's story is the card break thing, and basically that was he has a bunch of cards and you need to break them all, otherwise you get doomed. I hope that doesn't mean you die, because that would really. Oh right, I forgot. I was dodging that attack and I'm like, I don't think it'll bother me much if it hits me. What a big mistake. Yeah, he can knock all the cards in your deck out onto the floor, because that's cool. Was I still moving during that? I didn't even see. I guess I was. Alright, yeah, so like, I always refer to bosses like this. I add a number to the end of their name, depending on which iteration it is that you fight of them. That is something that started in a game called Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. In that one, when you log, encounter the same character again as a different version with a new deck, and they're registered in the free duel menu. In the free duel menu, they're called like first, second, third, whatever. So it's like Seto first, Seto second, Seto third, since you fight him I think 3 times in the entire game. And so I just kind of simplified it as to 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure that's how I did it, but I'm pretty sure it's done everywhere else simply because that's like the easier way to refer to them, as opposed to, oh, the second time you fight them. It's just like, well, Marluxia 2. Oh, he said what? And, oh no, I was gonna use a break thing. Damn it. Okay, so I need, I haven't used my item cards yet. I need an item card. So which one do I want? Oh, Luxor. Omni laser. Oh, didn't do anything. Alright, let me try Goofy. Can you do a lot here, Goofy? Oh, well, I guess you can't.
Your heart is now in shackles.
Alright, got out of that just barely. Honestly, I don't know what that does if it hits you. I think it's hit me once before. I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be more surprised if it never worked on me before. But I honestly don't know what it happens. Oh, I meant to use a 0. To stop that from happening.
Your heart will be scattered.
Please die.
This.
There you go, I finished the game. That was easy. So yeah, Marluxia 3 is it. I guess, I mean, another reason that it probably looked easier, once again, beginner mode accounts for a lot of the not difficult parts of it, but even on like standard mode, Marluxia 3 really isn't too bad a deal. As long as you pick up your cards quickly and you beat his Doom, you'll be fine. And also carry around enough heals just in case. We'll meet again in Kingdom Hearts 3, so don't worry too much. Gosh, I don't know why he's back. Why him specifically? I guess we need 13 dudes, so people like Marluxia, except for Sora. That's like I hate you, man. That's just like a good riddance look that he just gave him, but totally understandable. Yeah, so flew through. Like Axel 2 was the one that gave me the most problems, and that's only because I fought him with the wrong deck. I had meant to use obviously the boss deck that I just made, and I wound up using my generic fight any enemy deck. So that was my issue with the. I mean, both the traders back. You're right. You're right. It is interesting that they. I still think it's. I brought this up before. I think it's really odd that Marluxia and Larxene were both chosen to be members of True Organization 13, given that they originally want to overthrow the original organization.
Or where or when.
But maybe it's because they were that ambitious that Xehanort's like, you guys will do, you know. That sounds like something Xehanort would do.
Those memories are not real.
Gee, Nominee, can't you use your magic to put Riku's memory back to normal?
Well,
It's
It's a mouse.
I'll deal.
Wait! Who cares if someone created you?
I still want to know
You
how.
are you and nobody else. You have your own heart inside.
I think there's like, I think
Those feelings and memories
they're
are
created
yours,
in Castle
and yours
Oblivion,
alone.
maybe?
They're special.
Riku and Xiong, but
Sora.
because there's those reports
You're a
in
good guy.
358 over 2 days that talk about it, the hidden
I don't
ones.
have to be real to see how real your
But
feelings are.
I don't know, because I don't think they ever actually state how they're made. It's just like, oh, Vexen made a human. Okay,
Riku,
sure. Or Vexen made a human twice. I assume, did Vexen make Xeon?
Riku.
Or did someone else do it? Once again, I think the secret reports answer that. It's been forever since I read them.
You got our memories back.
yes. Not remembering something doesn't really mean that it's gone.
What do you mean?
When you remember one thing, that leads to remembering another. And then another, and then another. Our memories are connected. Many pieces are linked together, like they're in a chain that makes up each of us. I don't actually erase any memories. Just take apart the links and rearrange them. You still have all your memories.
So you can put them back together?
Yes, but first, I have to undo the chains of the memories I made on my own. After I've done that, I have to gather up the memories scattered across each of your hearts, and then reconnect them. It might take some time, but I think it might work. No, it will work, I'm sure. It's my turn to look after you.
All right. We all really trust you.
Oh, wait a second.
You said you'd have to undo the links of the memories you made. But that means...
Yes. You won't be able to remember anything about what happened here.
Not even you?
I'm sorry. It's the only way, I'm afraid. Sora, you have a choice. You can lose your memories of this castle and reclaim your old ones, or keep your memories here and give up the memories that you've lost.
Do I have to choose?
Yes.
Make me like I was.
Oh, okay. Nobody needs to keep a bunch of memories that aren't real, right? You want to remember all of the people who are really important to you. Anybody would choose that.
To remember again, we have to sleep in that?
Yes. It's going to take a little time, but I'll take care of you.
Gosh, when we wake up, we won't remember who you are anymore.
But how are we gonna thank you?
Don't worry about that. I'll just make a big note in my journal. And it will say, thank Nominate.
Oh, good. That makes me feel better.
Well, good night then, Nominee.
Good night, Goofy.
Alright, so it says here that, so the organization
too,
used Vexen's research to
Sora.
create Sion, but
Okay.
Vexen created the Riku replica. So, the order
of
the
this
game's going,
May have
Sion
started
was
with a
introduced
lie,
into
but I
Terminator
really
2, like the
am
very
glad
beginning.
that I could meet you,
So,
Sora.
was it before or after Vexen was
Yeah,
sent to
me too.
Castle Oblivion?
When I
Like,
finally
I don't know, it's
found
just
you,
like, it's always the order of
and even when
operations
I
with these
remembered your
things and
name,
how the games take
I was
place
happy.
here and there. But like something I did want to say, I went silent
way
for
I
another
felt
reason,
then,
whatever. But something I did want to
that was
say,
no
and that
lie.
really annoys me, is that I keep missing the character saying "chain of memories." They say it 4 times in this game, and I only ever got it once, and that was when Marluxia said it.
Goodbye.
Vexen, Larxene, and
No,
Naminé all
not
said it too, and
goodbye.
I missed it.
When I
Whatever.
wake up, I'll find you. And
He
then
said it,
there
now
will
we're at
be
the end, and
no
we're gonna go to
lies.
sleep, so
We're gonna
Naminé can
be
fix our
friends
memories,
for
and then we
real.
can kick into I
Promise
was gonna say Xenoblade,
Naminé.
and then we can kick into Kingdom Hearts 2, which
You're
is
going
like
to
the best
forget.
one.
Making that promise.
Facts. Can't be argued.
If the chain of memories comes apart,
Can't.
the links will still be there, right? So the memory of our promise will always be inside me somewhere. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, it's a promise.
Good. Until later.
Hey, pinky promise. Yay. Oh, whoops.
A promise.
I bumped down my audio so that you don't hear anyone else but me. I don't know if it helped,
Sora,
but that's okay.
Some of your memories links are deep in the shadows of your heart, and I won't be able
Some
to
memories are
find
deep in the shadows of your heart. So that could
But don't
probably be
worry.
implying a lot of
them. You made
things.
another promise to someone. You could never replace.
Most likely Mr.
She
Roxas,
is
but
your light.
also possibly the like
The light
50 other
within the
people he has in his heart that we learn about in the future games.
Remember her, and all
Like
the
I think it's at the end of
memories lost in
Coded where they
shadows
show
of
that
your
he's got
heart
like
will come into
everyone's
the
memories
light.
in there.
Another promise.
Like
Look at the good
who is
luck
it? It's
charm.
Axel, Roxas, Sion, Terra, Aqua, and Ventus are all in his
changed its shape
brains,
when I changed
or
her
in his
memory.
heart, in his heart, quote unquote.
But when you thought of her just once,
Gosh, how does he
it went back to the
contain
way
that
it
many
was.
people and memories and things in there, and not know about it? Jeez. There's way too many people for one guy. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. He was probably researching it beforehand. Yeah. I mean, of course he is. You'll remember her name, Sora. It just takes like a year, or however long the gap is between the games. I don't know how long it is. Probably a year. Even though it was actually supposed to take less time, I believe. Because by the time you roll into Kingdom Hearts 2, everyone's like, hurry up, man. Manamune, what's taking you so long? And then it's because of 358 over 2 days. It's because of Roxas and Sion that it takes so long for her to fix up his memories. Then again, I guess you could always blame Namine also for accidentally, well, not accidentally, but messing them up in the first place.
Kyrie!
But you really shouldn't blame her for Marluxia being a jerkwad. Hey everyone!
My friends.
I remember all you guys.
Namine?
Don't worry. You might forget about me. But with our promise, I can come back.
A promise is a promise.
And then they leave
Yes. One day the light.
or she leaves
It
that
will be ours, and it will
version
bring us
of her
together.
inside the journal or something.
Till then,
Coded is weird.
I'll be in your heart.
Right.
Yeah, Diz did
Forgotten.
indeed relocate them. Right, that was another
But
thing.
not lost.
Is that the cut to credits? Gosh, that's such an abrupt cut to credits. Yeah, you're right. He did do that. I wonder how hard that was to do, because like this entire facility, this last room that they're all in, was moved to that basement in Twilight Town, which is bizarre. I really do want to know, like, maybe a day will come out where Nomura's like, oh yeah, I totally had no idea what I was doing at this specific point. Because I think the best thing about making stories like this is introducing a weird element and then not fully explain that element, because then, like, later on it'll become incredibly useful to explain it now. So, like, I'm pretty sure, like, the brown robe Ansem, who was put into the original Kingdom Hearts, remember that guy? They never really said who he was until, or they never explained what he was until, what was it called? Birth by? Dream Drop. Dream Drop was where they finally explained Brown Robe Ansem, and good gosh, he doesn't make any sense. Not true, he does, I guess. It's just weird. I think Brown Robe Ansem is supposed to be, what, Ansem's severed heart from his body? Or is it the body he left behind when he severed his heart? It's one or the other, but Brown Robe Ansem's weird. But I guess that makes sense. Once again, I still have to, every time I talk about Brown Robe Ansem, I need to talk about how terrible his model looks, because it's the one thing they did not fix. Like, fix in quotes, because it looks dumb, I guess. I don't know how to say it, it looks too stupid, and I hate it. Like, I guess it's not really a mistake or an oversight, it's just that they decided not to update that model at all, because he does look so simple, and because I think he has arms, or he has like sleeves. The sleeves are just like laying flat. It just looks really stupid. And it's interesting they never changed it. But I guess that's kind of the point, because assuming that he is just a heart, then there really shouldn't be anything in that robe to begin with. I would like him, like his shape, to look a little bit more like Phantom from Kingdom Hearts 1, the bonus boss. I think that'd be cooler. But I guess he gets the point across, even if he is bizarre. But again, that just brings me right all the way around back to Dream Drop? Yeah, Dream Drop, and how confused that game really does make me. But that'll be okay. When we get back to Dream Drop, I'll play it again, and maybe this time I'll actually understand. Anything that still confuses me will make sense to me. So that's cool. I'd like to think that me talking over the song will chill YouTube, and they're like, oh yeah, no need to copyright this guy, but it won't. Actually, I don't talk over the openings of games for my Let's Plays, so when I Let's Played Kingdom Hearts 2 during Sanctuary, I didn't say anything, because don't talk over that song unless you're a dickbag, and it was fine for a few months. Like the game, the YouTube was like, "Hey, asshole, copyright." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." I'm not even monetizing it to begin with. I don't monetize any of my stuff. And then randomly, after I completed Kingdom Hearts 2, I realized that my count was off for the episodes, and it turns out, for some reason, like 3-4 months after I Let's Played Kingdom Hearts 2, YouTube decided, okay, that's enough, and they deleted part 1 of my Let's Play, so it no longer exists. Because they're like, hey dude, the song's still in there, and I'm like, you were fine with it 3 months ago, or 4 months ago. It's stupid. Like, I could take it out, but I'm stubborn and I refuse to. So I'm like, whatever. So the first episode is no longer on YouTube anymore. If you go to my playlist, it starts at part 2 and ends at part 28 or whatever. Whatever. I think, I always think it's funny how people are like, oh, but why are all the Final Fantasy characters different ages, like, to each other? Like, why is Cypher like an 18-year-old punk and Cloud's like a 35-year-old emo stuck-up asshole? And I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Everybody know, I mean, not true. Not true. Final Fantasy VII Cloud was not an emo stuck-up asshole. He was actually a really cool dude. Kingdom Hearts Cloud is way too emo. Advent Children Cloud is a little bit of both. But
What are you talking about? Cloud's always been...
that's not true. Not true.
Ex-DS.
I refuse to accept that. I played Final Fantasy VII.
So did I.
But you know what?
It's not all the time.
I had that Cloud argument, like, not even an argument. I had that Cloud debate with myself a few streams ago. We'll just not do it again. Oh, hey, it's these guys. I love these guys. Do we get to hear Zenna's sexy voice?
What?
Does he talk?
Good grief.
Ah, bummer. He didn't say anything. That's garbage. That's garbage. That's garbage. Like, he definitely should have said something. He should have been like, it begins, or some ominous crap like that. Yeah, it is really impressive the way that... Oh, shit. Here we go. Battle record. Game level. Beginner, because I'm a wimp. Journal, 85. Card collector rank. Rare card hunter. Enemies defeated, 2,685. Special treasures obtained. A little over half of them. Bunch of card breaks. Oh, 2,400. I mean, duh. Blitz, 117. I think it's always Blitz. I think I've never got anything else there. Clear time, 1610. Someone's upset. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Looks great. Save it. Save it. I like that. I really do. So, I'm actually glad, because Kingdom Hearts 1 punishes you for playing it on the easiest difficulty. It doesn't give you a final score, a report card or anything. It's like, hey, you played on the easiest difficulty, so fuck you. And it's like, it's really not cool. So I'm glad that Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories is like, you did beginner, but that's okay. We're gonna let you. Here's how well you did. So yeah, now we're gonna go play Kingdom Hearts 2, right? That's what happens next. I can play. I don't have to do card games anymore. I can play best game. I can be done. Why is there a Riku story? Okay. All right. Okay. We gotta play more Chain of Memories. I hate it. Oh my gosh. It was a real big bummer. That, like, I mean, I guess it's cool because it's like the first time in the Kingdom Hearts series you get to play as Riku, and as far as I'm aware, the only time.
Where am I?
Because the other time you get to play as Riku is Kingdom Hearts 2, but that's only for the final boss. What?
Stay asleep.
Oh!
Who's there?
Oh, you're right. Dream Drop. Never mind.
Remain asleep.
Okay.
Here, between light and dark.
So what I want to know is, how did Riku and Mickey
The king. Where's the king?
get out of...
Together we close the door to darkness.
How did they get out of the realm of darkness from the end of Kingdom Hearts 1 and wind up in Castle Oblivion?
You did not have the strength to overcome the darkness. Or maybe you were close to it.
As if I'm some kind of demon.
Turn from the light. Shut your eyes. Here, blanketed by the darkness.
Oh yeah. I remember that. The 358/2 mission mode. I heard about it.
Sleep is eternal. But
Like, who knew about that, right? In 358/2 days, you can play as all members of Organization 13. That's so cool. But in order to do it, you have to like beat the game, and I just did not like that
it
game.
is a door to the truth.
Like the
Take it
the
in
play
your
style, I
sleep
didn't really enjoy it.
as you take the first step toward the truth. But know this. The truth will bring you pain.
So this is Ansem talking, right? Is it Billy Zane, or did they swap to Richard Epcar at this point? Still? Okay. It's Epcar, right? Okay, yeah, because Zemnis is different dude.
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
That was very well said, Riku.
So, like, how did he get to Castle Oblivion? He's just like, oh, hey, we're here now. I guess it's... I mean, if getting out of the Realm of Darkness was that easy, that you just had to think about it, then how the fuck did they trap Aqua in there for 20 fucking years? That's real garbage.
A door to the truth, huh?
No, she didn't. And we begin with Riku. So Riku mode is actually super fun. I like it much better than Sora mode. Because you don't have to think. You don't have to use your brain at all. Riku has... they give you all the cards you need. You can't make any more. Your deck is always set. The worlds are tiny. All you have to do is fight bosses. It's basically boss rush. And that's it. So, I prefer it. The only issue that I have with Riku mode is Wonderland, which, yeah. Also, another funny thing I like about Riku mode is his HP bar. Gosh, that is pitiful. Pitiful. It's so tiny. Hello, Mr. Man. You think? Yes, remember, this game is all about memories. I like how they introduced the card aspect into this thing and then never again. I mean, like, why cards? It means ordinarily you'd meet the people in your memories, but you don't have a lot of people in your memories, so... You know how SpongeBob goes with everything? Like, for this game, they should have, like, put in, like, 'cause I love those SpongeBob memes where they take a screenshot from SpongeBob or a GIF and they're like, they put them all next to each other to equal different games. For a Chain of Memories, it should have two images. One image should represent Sora's and one image should represent Riku's. And as of right now, the best SpongeBob moment to represent Riku's story would be... The ceiling is talking to me. That's a great moment. I forget who says that and whatever to this from, but I remember someone says that. It's Patrick in Krusty Krab training video. Squidward, your ceiling is talking to me! Yes, I remember now. For some reason I thought it was SpongeBob who said it, or maybe Patrick, but I was like, no, that's wrong. See, also, he doesn't have to reload. That's the best thing. Like, when you run out of cards, instead of hitting a button, instead of charging, you just do... Done. It's so good. If I was more of a strategic dude, then I would really appreciate the original Kingdom Hearts or the original Chain of Memories. Oh, hey, yeah. So, like, for Riku's levels, you can actually increase his attack stat, but, like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it actually increases. Like, I really don't think it does. Like, either it doesn't, and they're just like lying to you, or it does, and it's just so minuscule that you can never notice it. Because I swear it never actually changes. It's like, it feels like enemies always take just, I mean, I guess they also probably just do the scaling thing. Where enemies just naturally scale with you per level, so it doesn't really matter. But whatever, whatever. I think actually HP would probably be more important so I don't die immediately, since Riku can't heal. At least not now, he doesn't have any healing items. Other thing is a little odd. Do his weapons... I think Riku's cards break permanently as well, which is bizarre. Because once again, you have a very small amount of cards of Riku. Oh yeah, actually that's probably another reason why the attack stat doesn't feel like it does much, because you can't freely upgrade it. As you just saw, they didn't let me upgrade it for this level. So they actually give you a bunch of enemy cards, and because this game, you can't make your you can't make your deck. The enemy cards that you get, you can just use them all as much as you want. You have infinite space in your deck. My favorite one to use is Lexius, because it gives you a chance of one-hit killing an enemy, and it activates quite often. And so this story is gonna be quick. Let's see. What do I need? What do I need? We'll do you. I'm gonna slice out that whole thing. Gosh, how long were we talking about that? How long was I not playing games? Is what I want to know. Would have been quicker, but that's okay. It is really interesting that they start right off the bat with Hollow Bastion, but I guess it makes sense. This is where Riku started back in Kingdom Hearts 1, so... I wonder how that happened though, since Sora got flung to Traverse... Well... I guess Sora got flung to Traverse Town because he was swallowed up with the Destroying World, and that's where stragglers are sent. Whereas Riku was sent to Hollow Bastion because he intentionally left the world, so they probably just flung him in that direction. In which case, then we'll have Kairi lost her heart, so I guess she also got flung in a different direction. You know what? I guess it does make sense. So I kind of want to actually try playing 358/2 again, just to get mission mode, so I can play as the organization members. Because like the game, I just don't like it. I don't know. Something about it. I was really bored playing it. It felt too tedious for some reason. I say this a lot, but that's just how it felt. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You don't have to break anything with Riku because you don't get any Moogle points either. You just get health. So Riku mode is so good, except for Wonderland. Wonderland is just impossible. So what does the defender do anyway? What does protect do? Slice, slice, slice. Stab, stab, stabby. Oh, I don't need that. So let's see. What was I gonna look for? Right. Yeah, I can't. I know. Here we go. Decreases damage. Oh, so literally what protect does. Okay. I think this world is the one exception. I think aside from this, every other time you go into a world with Riku, all you get is the key to truth. So there's like only one checkpoint in all his worlds. They're very small. So it's basically you get into the world, you fight through a few things, boss. And that's it. Rinse and repeat till you get to the end. Which I can only imagine how confusing this game is for a first timer. Like I keep saying, I'm watching Nico B play the game for the first time ever now, and it's like he has a thing when he starts episodes. He says like, "What is that sound?" Well, he doesn't say that, but he says and now back to so and so, which I don't know if it's a normal thing, but for Kingdom Hearts 1, he said now back to your childhood. I don't know if that's like the thing he always says, because the only other thing I watched him play was Ocarina of Time. And during the Ocarina of Time run, when he says, and now back to, he gets interrupted by Navi, and it's hilarious. But for Chain of Memories, he says, and now back to being confused. And it's like, yeah. I would imagine this game is incredibly confusing for people playing it without any other knowledge of any other Kingdom Hearts games, because Twilight Town comes out of nowhere and it doesn't make any sense. So, I just really wonder what that's like. Which I guess is one of the reasons why I really like watching this guy play it, because he honestly has no idea what's going on. And luckily he finally nominated explained, oh, this, and this, so that's cool, but... Oh no, I don't want to use that. I'll use this. Let me check my thingy. I actually have 4 people according to this thing, but I don't really believe it. Let's see. Sure. Okay. How long was he in Hollow Bastion anyway? Something I want to know. Voice is really sassy. So this voice is not Ansem, is it? I forget, because Riku, actually, another thing where Riku has to talk with the 3 disembodied voices in his game. One is Ansem, one is not Ansem, and the last one is Mickey. So, like, which one is this? Because there's a point where I think it is Ansem, but then there's a point where it switches to Diz, and then, of course, there's Mickey. Which I think actually Riku recognizes when it's Mickey, so... Who knows? Die, everybody, die! Healy, healy, healy. Teeming darkness. Did I go the right way? Yeah, this is actually a strong initiative room, so that's cool. Give me all that tasty XP. Oh, I should level... I never notice when I level up, even though it does a big ting sound thing. I never notice it. Yeah, that's true. Mickey is indeed a big ball of light. Whereas Ansem and Diz don't even have voice acting. Or at least while you're in the worlds. Alright, I need this again. Jumpy! Jumpy! Nope. What's in here? What's in here? Ooh! Feeble Darkness is straight up always my favorite card. Oh, actually, you know what I should have done? I should have saved them all, so I can use them in Wonderland to make it easier. I hope I get more, because I really need... I either need those, or I need the one that strengthens my own stuff. So I need a bunch of Feeble Darkness and Martial Wakings to make it through Wonderland easy. Because, like, gosh dang, that world sucks. You know, actually... I don't know when the Lexius fights come, but I know that the Lexius fight lets me get Warp Strike, I think it's called, that one hit kills people. So if I can delay Wonderland until after I get that move, I will. But I don't think I can, so whatever. It's just so much more useful. Get over here. Oh yeah, we have to deal with shadows again. At least they're not Neo shadows, but they're still annoying. Always going underground. I still stand by that shadows going underground should count as an attack. I don't know why it doesn't, but it absolutely should. Okay, whoops. Hello? Hello? I bumped down my audio. I hope it sounds better. As in... Get back here, Shadow. Shadow. As you know, I just realized I should probably lower my game too, and I shouldn't just lower my mic and not the game. I really do have to blame the audio on the TV. I think no, on the. I don't know what is it that causes me to be confused over which audio should be lower and which one should not be. But yeah, because I was playing Resident Evil the other day, and it really, like, the audio bar for it really doesn't go high. But I guess since that game doesn't really have a lot of sound, it's more ambience. The only exception is like when I shoot stuff, and even then the audio bar did not bump up nearly enough as I was like, ooh. I actually didn't even listen to my own Resident Evil stream, so then again, no one was there, so no one could help me with it, but still. That was a lonely stream. Alright, Tranquil Darkness, yay. Gosh, he just levels up like a maniac. It's definitely going to slow down at some point. Lasting Days. What the heck did I just get? Someone texted me. Oh, okay. Talking to me about a game. I told a friend of mine from work that I got Resident Evil, and he's saying, "Oh, you should check out Monster Hunter." It's like everyone's always saying that. I already tried Monster Hunter. Granted, it was like on 3DS and it was like for an hour, but still, I tried it. I was not good at it. Ow. Sleepy sleep. Alright, if I can complete this world, I'll be happy. Gives me a good head start for tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. Well, yeah, tomorrow. Here we go. Alright, where's the elevator go? Oh. That's weird. Usually they're really far away from their switches. Not right there. Alright, is this the... Oh, okay, this is the correct door. I still remember a lot of my issues with with Sora's stories. I always approached the door and it was always the wrong one. Like, there's 3 you have to do in a specific order, and I always found like the 3rd or the 2nd one first. And the game's like, chill out. Yeah, I wonder why. It's Hollow Bastion. Dumbass. What was that? I'm always hearing that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I watched another... Oh, I always forget. I always like to keep up to date on my thoughts on the Godzilla movies that I watch. I think I already talked about Godzilla vs. Mothra the other day. I hope I did. It was okay. The biggest issue is that there was a child in it, and children suck. You know, so... Exactly, cast the children aside. We don't need them. The less children, the better. But the one I just finished watching today, this morning, was a Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. Gosh, it was awesome. It was really freaking cool. Once again, as always, like, the title is like, oh, these monsters are in it. But then it's like, but these ones are a surprise. So, like, Rodan being in that movie was a total surprise. It was the new Rodan, too, so he didn't look... I mean, I guess it's because the older movies were in the 60s, 70s, and these are in the 90s. But old Rodan is, like, one of the funniest things in the world. He looks like a sock puppet. Like, just something about the way he's his puppet moves and everything is just amazing. I think the only thing nuttier than that is original Ghidorah, whose heads just could not stop waving around. It's really funny. Original Ghidorah actually had a really interesting roar. They changed it for the Heisei movies, which, like, I mean, I think the new one is more fitting, but like his old one was just so interesting. It was really high and squeaky, and it was just odd. That's what it was. You never reject the darkness, Riku. That's it. This is a recurring theme for the next like 8 Kingdom Hearts games. There we go. All right, we're almost done. Huh? Oh yeah. Where am I? All right. Oh hey, we're almost out. Cool. I got one room to my right, and then the end of it. I did not even see that shadow down there. So yeah, I mean, I wanted to do a lot more Riku today, but I'm not going to be able to, so that sucks. I want to do at least until I complete his first set of cards, but I can't do that, so sorry. We'll do one world for his, and then tomorrow I'll do like an absurd amount of Riku, because like I need to make a lot of progress. For no other reason than I wanna play Kingdom Hearts 2, and I can't play Kingdom Hearts 2 until I beat Chain of Memories. And as I said before, Kingdom Hearts 2 is the exception to the rule that I'm gonna be playing everything in beginner and taking it easy. Kingdom Hearts 2 is gonna be in critical, so that's gonna be so much fun. For those who don't know, that's the hardest difficulty, and it is just the best. At least I hope it's the best. When I played critical on my own time, I did pretty well. And I hope to at least do that good when I play it again. If I fail like crazy, that'll suck, but that's the stream. It's like Kingdom Hearts 1, I actually beat Riku in that race, which I never do. And then Chain of Memories, I lost to Vexen 1 like 20 times, which I never do. So I guess in Kingdom Hearts 2, I'll just lose to everything instead of just losing to one specific enemy, which was Roxas, actually. He was the only one that was a problem. This one. I think it was just Roxas. I don't remember if Zigbar, Luxord, and Sayax gave me issues, but I know Roxas did, definitely. I don't even know if Xemnas gave me an issue. And it's fun. The funny thing is that the only reason Roxas gave me an issue was because I was trying to prepare myself for Roxas. And that was a mistake. Because I tried to fight Roxas. Like, I was like, I know that he does this, this, and this. And I beat him like this in my normal game. So I'm just going to do this, this, and this again. And that's not a good idea because critical does not play at all like the normal game is. So, like, me taking my time, trying to take my time with him was a big mistake. Because you can't take your time with Roxas. Or with anything in critical, actually. I think the biggest example for that was the boss fight against Zaldin. The Zaldin boss fight lasted like 30 seconds. And it was just me beating the shit out of him until he died. Because if I stopped at any point, he'd kill me. And that's what I didn't learn about Roxas. Because Roxas, just good gosh dang, was an issue. Oh yes, and Maleficent. Even Memory Maleficent is still like, I control you, Riku, even though she doesn't really. Gosh, I think it's interesting that, I guess not. Because there are people being, I remember hearing someone say that Maleficent, like the original Disney villain, she's not. Because she's from Sleeping Beauty. The original Disney villain would be the Evil Queen from Snow White. But then I guess you put the Evil Queen and Maleficent next to each other, and it's pretty obvious which one would be as a better choice. Because, yeah. There's nothing special about the Evil Queen. She doesn't even have a name. That is indeed what I'm going to end up having to do. Every single time. Sure, that's what he means. Good old darkness times. Which actually, that's something really funny that it's one of those things where you kind of just let it go. But I really enjoy, like, it's one of the reasons I really like Nico B's playthrough is that someone in the comments said, "Hey, dude, did you notice how much they say these words?" And like, yeah, now I do. Now I mean, before it was kind of like, yeah, they say it a lot, but when you actually listen to it, it's like they say it a lot. And that's why people have videos like that video of all the times darkness is said in the entire Kingdom Hearts series. I think actually someone posted the number on the comments of Nico B's video, and it actually was not nearly as high as I thought. I want to say it didn't even reach 300, and while that sounds like a lot, across like, what, 10 games? It really doesn't seem like all that much. That's my answer whenever I run into issues of big enemy cards. I just spam my cards until one breaks them like that, and if it doesn't, then I do it again. I really need to be a lot more sensible with the cards that I use and how I use them, but I don't like doing that. Ooh. I forgot all about the gimmick cards. They stopped showing up in Sora's story. I don't think there are any for like the last few bosses or something. That's okay. We did it. We're out. I can save this disaster stream and stop it because I hate it. It was good for 40 minutes and now it's just shit. And I get Maleficent card. Which I think is actually good, I think. I don't remember what it does. I'll have to look it up. Oh, obviously attack. It doesn't do anything, but I'm totally gonna boost it up anyway. Oh, this is another interesting thing about Riku's that I don't get. When you beat a boss, it doesn't take you right to the Conqueror's Respite. You gotta go there yourself. Which isn't that big of a deal. It's just an interesting change that they made. I don't entirely know why, but I'll accept it. Anyway, savey, 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 save. Oh, shit. I mean, I guess I don't really need it anymore, but still, I would rather not delete a file that I have. No matter what. Here we go. Back to Castle Oblivion.
Come on, I know you heard me. Every word I said to Maleficent.
Darkness is your weapon. It is time you learned you must accept it.
What do you mean?
Stop resisting. Accept the darkness. You have no choice. If you are to serve me again.
I thought it was you, Ansem.
Oh, you don't seem surprised.
All you have been talking about is the darkness.
Well, I mean, that's all he
I
does.
only assume you want to pull me back in, so you can play puppet master.
Clever boy. I knew you'd be the one to most appropriately serve me. And now, surrender to me again.
You're crazy! Not a chance!
Is that the actual anthem? Or is that Diz? Like, I forget, because I think it is the real anthem at the beginning, then it switches to Diz.
Like you couldn't even
I think.
defeat Sora.
I don't remember.
You had darkness on your side.
I think the real anthem does show up in this game at some point. Which is like, how? Because he got wiped out by Kingdom Hearts at the first. It's really confusing. These guys just don't die.
Bow to darkness. Bow
Why?
to me.
It's like Sigma levels of absurdity.
Only the darkness.
Although no one is worse than Sigma when it comes to just not dying.
You're wrong.
That voice. Your Majesty?
That's right. Remember, Riku, you're not alone.
Hey, you got a cartoon mouse.
The light will never give up on you. You'll always find it, even in the deepest darkness.
Listen to the mouse.
I got it.
He's really awesome, except for that one time where he's completely insensitive.
Darkness.
Never forget that moment. Gosh.
You think that feeble little light can save you from the darkness that I command?
Of course. Totally, because Riku's the main character. Oh, great. Oh yeah, right. And they need to teach me about the other ways that. Was that it, or was that too slow? Ah, okay. So basically, it makes it better for you to spam cards, because if you break something really quickly, then you get an attack boost. Nice. I forgot about that. I just throw cards randomly because that's my level of strategy. Like, how did they start me with like all the cards that were lower than that? I actually really suck at that, the dual system, like big time.
What?
I just spam the button when it comes to that because, and of course, it never works out. Because once again, his cards are all set.
See it for yourself. This is a card crafted from your memory. Advance through the world it creates, and soon you will understand. Chasing after light is not the way. It will not give you distance from the darkness. There is no running from the darkness.
Don't worry, I'm not running. Give it. I'll enter the world, and in the end, if I haven't given in to the darkness, then I win.
I have one more gift for you.
Hand animation. That's something that carry over from Xehanort, even though he doesn't exist yet. It's something that all his versions can't help but do. Like, if all the members of 2 Organization 13 start doing it, I'm gonna be really like.
To use it or not is your choice.
There's totally gonna be a scene where they're like all surrounding Sora, and every time one of them talks, they're gonna do something totally unnecessary with their hands, and I'm just gonna be like, "Yep, we're at this point.
To the darkness in your heart.
This is where we are in Kingdom Hearts." Fancy hand gestures. I guess D mode, right? The dark mode and all that shit that it does. I know how it works. Don't need to read that. There's no Wonderland, huh? Maybe I do get Warp Strike before then. Because I think that Lexius is first up after I complete these floors. These 4 cards I just got. So, there's that.
Don't I even warrant a hello, Lexius?
Apparently not. He doesn't say anything.
What is going on here, Zexion? I want an explanation.
Nice to see you too, Vexen.
Nobody says hi down here.
It's such a shame. The organization used to be the rope that bound us together.
You're only number 6. How dare you?
Let it go, Vexen.
Zexion, tell us. What did you detect? Visitors. I picked up 2 scents in the castle's lowest basement. One of them was Maleficent.
Don't be absurd. The witch is gone.
I wish,
She
man.
cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
I really wish she was gone.
Finish.
Vexen, the world you live in is amazing.
Belong not to the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double. But I truly cannot say much beyond that, since the double is no more.
So Zexion, Vexen, and Alexius aren't in on Marluxia and Larxine's plan, right? They're doing their own deal.
I do not know for sure.
It's part of that backstabbing game of hot potato that they're all playing.
To that of the superior.
And yet, not exactly the same, was it?
The superior.
This truly piques my curiosity.
Now, what to do?
We wait. See what develops.
He really doesn't say much. It's kind of his deal.
Something smells funny. What's that scent? It's so familiar.
I really do wonder. Oh gosh, I choked to death. I really do wonder, like, how darkness
I
smells.
can't believe this is happening. Darkness even seeps
No
into my
doubt,
skin.
terrible. Or at least just very familiar somehow. Oh my gosh, a mouse.
Oh, what happened?
So I think it's funny that when Mickey appears at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, he's in like his red shorts and gloves. You know, that's how Mickey looks. But when you see him in Birth by, when he's meeting up with Aqua, he has a whole fancy outfit. So then when you once again encounter him again in Fragmentary Passage, he still has that outfit. So they make up a whole reason to get rid of it. And it's like, Nomura, you didn't need to do that, but okay. I mean, I guess he did, because he's obsessive. But then we jump into Chain of Memories, which is right after Kingdom Hearts 1, and where the fuck did those clothes come from? Because he was not wearing those at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. Fact, you can see he's not. Gosh, that's weird. Like, this is the plot hole. Like, everything else in Kingdom Hearts makes sense. This is the one thing that does not.
It will show you the way.
I mean, I guess Castle Oblivion did change Donald and Goofy's clothes somehow. So I guess maybe Castle Oblivion gave Mickey this getup. Because that makes sense.
I'll do my best.
It's like, I mean, when Sora asked Marluxia that, he's like, did the cards do this? Marluxia's just like, you figure it out. And then he left. So, sure.
Oh, you're an illusion.
Close enough.
Don't worry. We shook hands in our hearts, right?
High five, low five, too slow.
We're connected, you and me.
Guess we are.
Alright, cool. We cleared one floor for Riku, and it took like 3 times as long as it should have. But that's alright. Or 39 minutes. I keep doing that. Why doesn't it just start me up on my slot? Why does it keep resetting me at the top? Anyway, we got 11 floors of challenges left to go. It won't be too bad though, because like as you can see, look, me playing through Riku's story like seriously and taking my time took less time than me playing through Sora's on speed mode. So this is gonna be nothing, and then we'll be in Kingdom Hearts 2 before you know it, before I know it, because that's what I want. So yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Got a lot more Kingdom Hearts to go. Gosh, I'm so excited for Kingdom Hearts 2. Anyway, see y'all next time, because I'm streaming tomorrow, so everyone come back tomorrow. We're gonna do a lot of Riku. So yeah, until next time, hasta la vista.